We'll check in a little bit, Joel. Thanks so much. Well, long lines like the ones behind me you're about to see are becoming a familiar sight at airports across the country. This time lapse from Houston, but the relief, well, it could soon be in sight. The Senate reached an agreement overnight to fund most of the Department of Homeland Security, including the TSA. The House still needs to act on that measure, and today President Trump said he would sign an order directing DHS to immediately pay TSA agents. Ivan Rodriguez reports.
Now that the Senate has moved to fund parts of DHS, which includes TSA, it's up to the House to do the same before Congress breaks for a 2-week recess. In terms of this weekend and beyond, we're still expecting to see those long lines at security checkpoints across the country. In a rare overnight session, the Senate unanimously moved to fund most of the Department of Homeland Security, except for Immigration and Customs Enforcement and parts of Customs and Border Protection. The agreement would fund other DHS components, such as the Transportation Security Administration, but the House still needs to act before funded agencies within the department can reopen. The Senate vote is primarily meant to alleviate financial strain on thousands of DHS employees, as well as ease the long lines at airports, while lawmakers continue to debate possible reforms to immigration enforcement by DHS.
If you work, you want to get paid, so I can't blame them for not coming in, but, you know, again, if you put in an honest day's work, you want to get paid for it, so it's unfortunate what it's come to.
The move came hours after Trump directed DHS to pay TSA agents as talks on Capitol Hill appeared to fall apart. DHS says nearly 500 TSA officers have quit and thousands of others have called out since the start of the partial government shutdown. Even if the shutdown ends, it could take weeks for TSA to get back to full staffing.
These people shouldn't be working without pay, but I'll give a big shout out to everybody here in Atlanta, Delta employees, and everybody employees has been absolutely polite and really kept it really organized.
We've also seen the role of ICE agents change throughout the week. Now here to my left through this glass, there's 3 lanes at the security checkpoint. All of them are manned by ICE agents. Now they're checking people's IDs as they get through security. We've also seen ICE agents go around the airport in terms of security, also in terms of crowd control. They've been very important, specifically here in Atlanta. At Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, I'm Ivan Rodriguez.